So in this video, Joey and Kevin had a litter of 7 mini Goldendoodles. We're gonna show them off. So these puppies were 2 weeks old 2 days ago. So they're 2 weeks and 2 days old, and they are doing fantastic. They are growing, their eyes are opening. We've been doing the early neurological stimulation, the early scent introduction. There have been a few days that we have missed out and we've had to kind of add on, so we're still doing that. And we'll show off a little bit of it. We're not gonna get all of it in because we are behind on videos and all of that, so I'm trying to do all that I can, but it takes a lot to get these videos done. But mainly I wanna show them off. So let's go ahead and get the first puppy. So let's start with Miss Pink, and is she not the cutest thing you've ever seen? She is dark. She's got some white spots, but not too many if you're not looking for too much white. White chest, white chin, a little bit on our feet. So we do have someone that is first pick females, and her and Miss Purple are our only 2 females. And they did want a little bit bigger, so they did want around the 30-pound mark, which these would be pushing it, you know, 25 to 30. But Purple's larger, so we're just gonna have to see if, with Purple having as much white as she does, might talk them into it because of the size. So I don't know yet if Miss Pink is available or if Miss Purple is available, but puppy pick isn't until 6 weeks old. So we still have about a month until puppy pick. Look at them eyes though. I'm so excited that eyes are open. So the pictures that you are going to see after each puppy, we took 2 days ago. So it's not gonna be today, but just a couple, 2 days ago when they were 2 weeks old. I know, darling. We want to show people how good y'all are and what we do for handling. So we did have a few puppies that had rear dew claws that we did remove at 4 days old. And then we also trimmed their nails right before their pictures at 2 weeks old. So much fun. All this stuff. But this is Miss Pink. Next is Mr. Blue. So his eyes aren't all the way open yet, but they are getting there. But he is gorgeous. So this whole litter is non-shedding. Everybody is either straight or wavy, except for one puppy, and we will get to him. So we do have one curly puppy in this litter. White chest, white chin, a little bit of white on our feet. What do you think, mister? Joey has been a fantastic mother. Like when I say fantastic, she is just so, for one, she's quiet, which can be kind of a catch-22 because if she needs to go out to potty and stuff like that, she's not telling me. But she doesn't make a peep. She just is, she's a very good dog. She is just like her daddy Dave. Oh my goodness. The sweetest thing. And she's very attentive to her puppies. She's a very good eater. Just overall, she's perfect. This is Mr. Blue. So here is Miss Purple. So she is our second female. So this is the other puppy that the family that has first pick of Pink and Purple. So this is one of the puppies. So she is larger than Pink, but I don't know, we can't tell yet. You know, we do have to see. I do know that Pink's features do seem to be a little bit smaller. But her coat looking lighter does not mean that she's gonna be lighter. So for her having all of these white markings, having that frosted tip look typically means the Rufus gene. So they will darken. We've always seen them darken to the same color as the other siblings by the time that they, you know, get their first or second haircut. Look at her though, she's so cute. So we have all 4 feet, tip of the tail, big chest, chin, and I know, darling, chin and down. But I don't know how people are. You see like her white on her face, like about symmetrics. I think it is adorable with her only having like white on one side and not on this side. I think it's so cute. She is adorable though. So I can tell, and I'll talk about it in another video, but her white markings have like that grayish underneath of it. So that means that she has the roan gene, which is pretty cool. But we'll talk about that later. This is Miss Purple. So next puppy is Mr. Green. So we have somebody first pick of the boys. So first pick of the females between the two. And then we have someone that is first pick of the boys between this one and Mr. Red. So you'll see him, he's the tuxedo boy. But Mr. Green is gorgeous. So he's an abstract. Abstract means base color and then with some white markings. So we've got white chest, white feet, white on the nose, just kind of just white markings. But absolutely adorable. I'm just so pleased with these litters. Of course, when we've got mom and dads that we do when we pair them together, they're just perfect, absolutely perfect. I know, darling. I know, I wouldn't like it neither. I know I wouldn't. You can hear the puppies outside playing. Just having a good old time. All right, this is Mr. Green. Here is Mr. Red. So this is the other puppy that the family is interested in. So green and red. So with his nose being so pink still, you can tell, if I get close enough maybe, you can see like the black dots that are coming in, but almost everybody else has almost a full black nose or close to it. So I do think that he might have a chance of having some pink still on there. So we'll just have to see. You know, there's no way to tell. We don't have it very often, but we have had some some bubblegum noses before, but with his white markings, he's just gorgeous. What was that about? What's he getting fussy for? So he's got the tuxedo markings on his head. We've got him on our chest. Got him on our feet. Our tail. And again, he's got those, look on top of his head. He has that frosted coat look, so he still will get dark, like his darkest siblings. He's got the Rufus gene. I know you think you're fussy now. Just wait. I know, that's all right. I know. Okay. What was all that about? It's funny, as soon as I started getting started on videoing this litter, Mom jumped in there and started feeding, so I'm having to pull the babies off of her to get the video done, so I don't blame him a bit for being mad at me. All right, so this is Mr. Red, so let's go get Mr. Black. So Mr. Black is our curly puppy. So I told you we had a curly one in the litter, and that is him. So you can see like on his forehead, it looks like there's ripples. That means he's got a curly coat. He's dark red though. Gorgeous boy. Some white on his front feet, just like he dipped his toes in, and the back a little. I know. We got some on our chest and a little bit on our chin. What do you think, Mr. Black? So him and Pink are the smallest in the litter. I'll put their weights down in the description so you can see it. It's easier to see, to compare the weights of everybody. He's a very cute boy. I know, just wait, I know. You better watch that tail. Cocking that tail makes me nervous. That usually means someone's wanting to poop. Yes, it does. Oh, I ain't been pooped on today yet, so I'm not gonna hold my breath though. Because as a breeder, it happens. For sure. It happens, don't it? You guys like to potty when you get handled. He's like, don't talk about me like that. All right, well, this is Mr. Black. We still have Mr. Brown. He is the last one. Last but not least is Mr. Brown. Look at him. Oh my goodness. Gorgeous puppy. Just very silky looking hair. Mostly solid, besides white on the chest. Not really any on the feet. A little on the toes, but those don't really count. A little bit on the chin. What do you think, darling? Very sweet boy. They all are just so sweet. We cannot tell anything by temperaments right now. I already had one family say, oh no, the one that they were wanting is it seems more active. Maybe we made the wrong decision and they hadn't picked yet. And I said, well, no, there's no way to tell right now at this age. Okay, I know, let's let you calm down. I know. There we go. There's no way to tell at this age who's more active, who's anything. You know, they could be hungry, you know, other ones could be, you know, eating more than them, you know, just different stuff like that. So we really can't say just because one's crawling around more or not with mom as much as the others, because sometimes there will be a puppy that will like get to the side, and our puppies are on live feed, so our families get to watch that. So I've had some of our families too send us like a screenshot and say, my baby's over here, and like all the ones are feeding except for theirs, but that's okay. They're not far. And within just a few minutes, you know, they make their way over there. But I'm so excited to wait and see them just grow up and, you know, to see their temperaments and stuff. It's very interesting. So I was very excited to show them off because they are just stunning. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get my cell phone, go in there and take some videos just so you can see them with mom, kind of see their color up against some of the other puppies and stuff like that. And then if you have any questions, let me know. So there are only 2 reserved in this litter, which means we have 5 that are still available. We don't know for which female is left, and we don't know out of green and red which one of those are reserved. So I am just excited. Let me go ahead and get in there, but after we get done with that, that will finish out this video. But thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.